like the fucking firewall's gonna fucking give a fuck? No. You laughing because someone said I can't submit music to the radio stations. Which, it's absolutely better than asking an annoying setup question. That's a good idea. Maybe I should submit music to WDKX. Not having to give a fuck what firewall that's protecting my fucking hatred. However, it's not cool that the imaginary or mental firewall won't stop protecting my hatred. And so what if I have a virus? So what if I have a mind virus? So what if my mind gets a virus like a computer? And I can say virus whenever the hell I want. So I'm telling you, if I think about computer viruses, so the fuck what? So the fuck what? And if I feel like I'm getting one, and if I feel like I'm infected, so the fuck what? However, those are not like computer viruses you would find on a machine computer. That's a whole different computer virus. However, a different computer virus would be anger and madness and all that crap. However, that's why I want them to stop I want them to stop blocking that fucking hatred in that matrix. So however, like seriously, you know what I mean when I'm talking about the computer? I'm metaphorically doing it with my brain. Mentally, and I'm metaphorically talking about my brain like that. However, if I don't get to put any sort of music on WDKX, then what's going to happen is that the freaking software of the idea that I don't like, is going to be crashed. It's going to be frozen. I don't allow that type of programmable mess in that. I don't allow that type of programmable mess in my brain. Telling me I can't put videos on TV, telling me I can't put videos on this MTV station, telling me I can't put videos on the radio. Well, however, I was allowed to broadcast my own TV station. And sorry. I got scared. I'm sorry. So, like I said, there's no freaking right why my firewall is protecting things I don't like. However, when it's supposed to be destroying them. And if I don't like dangerous animals, and my brain is freaking processing that garbage, then how am I supposed to get respect? How am I supposed to get respect beyond the fucking firewall? Seriously. And I don't even know if I'm trying to give respect because firewalls be pushing it. And I'm seriously. I go to school and got on Stephanie about that damn firewall, and got on Stephanie about that. So I went to school, had to get on Stephanie about that damn human computer, had to get on Stephanie's ass about that fucking mental computer, and I really know to even mean. And yeah, I had to do this. I had to do the freezing and crashing on the programs that I don't like, because those programs deserve to be crashed and frozen. So yeah, those programs deserve to be frozen. They deserve to crash. And if ever a firewall, if I ever wait, if I ever catch a firewall protecting my fucking red zone hatred shit, I swear to God. So yeah, you need to like seriously, if you are angry, you are told to if you are angry, told to process information you don't like. You're gonna be very strong, and guess what? Ain't nobody gonna have time for that, because when someone tells you no, you can't have this, you go in your mind, you disable the firewall, and you crash them programs, and you fuck those programs up, because I am sick and tired of hearing them all the time. No, you can't have this. No, you can't have a laptop. No, you can't have a computer. No, you can't submit videos to MTV. No, you can't put videos on WDKX. Seriously. Sometimes we have viruses in our mind. Sometimes we do. Not just anything. Sometimes we have to have a virus in order to get out the anger. However, I believe that sometimes you have to get a virus in order to feel better. I mean it. And sometimes you have to hack into a network in order to feel better. Sometimes you have to pretend sometimes you have to make believe computer virus to make yourself feel better. And it's like sometimes you have to what's that thing? Sometimes you have to pretend, sometimes you have to create a pretend game. Sometimes you have to pretend computer viruses, and sometimes you have to make believe the computer virus to make yourself feel better. And however, sometimes you probably do have to corrupt those negative files. I swear. If you don't crash those negative programs or those negative files, the firewall is going to keep protecting it, and you are going to get hell of a mess, because you're not going to be able to delete the programs that someone told you that made you upset. Because guess what? You got angry before a couple of times, and then I have wrote a letter to someone, and I have told them that I don't like no, and I don't like hearing no. And sometimes people got to get that through their head, that no matter if it's a mental machine, people got to get it through their head that the mental machine is going to always have viruses. It doesn't matter what you do. The mental is always going to have viruses. There's always going to be viruses. When you're happy, that means there's no virus. But when you are angry, there's a virus. And however, since you got a problem with me talking about how I hate this and hate that, you complain. So however, nobody in this world should be putting anything that I don't want to hear in my memory. Seriously, stop putting that shit in my RAM. If you put one more fucking thing in my RAM, I swear to God. So stop putting no in the RAM. So yeah. Don't put anything in my RAM. Leave my fucking RAM alone. Seriously. I had to tolerate some of this extra stuff, which half of the stuff I don't give a fuck about, and all that stuff like programs I don't give a shit about. However, and I am gonna have to check the mine. If I find out that memory has been towed tomorrow night, we're gonna figure out some way to crash that task. and I have a song coming up. It's going to happen pretty soon and go live. It is called Crash the Task Manager and freeze the task manager up for a corrupted file. However, and that's what you do to things you don't like. You freeze it and you corrupt it with a virus and you crash down. So that's what you do when you're angry. And remember, this is a person from Henry Computer Virus City that lets you know that in being told information you don't like should not be in the brain. So I remember having a corrupted file when you're angry would be another thing to cry and complain and crash these codes. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.